Ah.
No, you know what they say they do is they lure people.
The first video tonight comes from Bosque, a US-based paranormal and urban legend channel known for exploring forests, riversides, and abandoned sites tied to folklore. Their investigations blend adventure, suspense, and real-time reactions to unexplained noise, movement, and local myths. It is October 28, 2025, in the Bosque near Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the team follows dense riverside trails said to be home to a crying woman and frequent shadow sightings. What begins as a routine investigation quickly becomes tense as unexplained noises and movement close in around them.
Shadow, dude. We're literally and you know what, Chris? This is the way that we went last time, bro. Yeah, we're doing this again. Oh, hell no, dude.
Yes,
Chris, this is where we... Ah, damn, dude.
Guys, so this is Chris, a new person here in the videos. He's Carlos' friend. He's going to be in the videos. So, get used to him. Single man.
Whoa.
Single woman. Bro, this is like a maze, bro.
That's all time. It's thick, dude. What?
Bro, I heard something running, dude. Watch.
The fuck, what?
No, I swear, bro. I heard something.
The team enters the Bosque, discussing the local stories of a woman crying near the river and shadowy figures along the trees. They introduce a new member and begin moving through the tight forest trails. Almost immediately, they hear running footsteps and catch shapes moving between the trees. Early equipment checks begin as they head toward the river, already on edge.
I just heard some noise over here. Something was talking. I heard something over there. Yeah, I did. Something talked to the left over there.
You know what it sounds like?
I also heard that a lot of people hear whispers.
Yeah, yes, 100%.
Like back where we were at, but no mean to interrupt you, but back where we were at, by the river, you'll hear that a lot.
Yeah, whispers, and a lot of people say that you lose track of time.
Yep.
And you get lost. Can like feel eyes on you all the time when you're walking through this forest. Oh shit, you hear that? Like a little tap. Hello? Is anyone there?
Deeper into the woods, whispers and tapping noises echo around them. Multiple shadowy movements are spotted along the tree line, creating the feeling of being watched from all sides. The tension rises with every step.
God, what the was that, dude?
Someone moaning, bro.
Moaning from what? Look at these guys. They left me up here.
Well, you know what this reminds me of? Have you guys seen The Wrong Turn?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah, that movie.
Someone just said something.
What?
Someone just said something right there.
Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, guys. I have this to see if there's a spirit around. It's focusing.
If we miss
if there's
anything,
any spirits here with us that want to communicate with us, let us know with this device here that I have in my hand. If you don't want to communicate with this device that I have in my hand, you can communicate by making any certain sound.
when
you
you
don't come no harm, we're just trying to talk to you. Trying to know how many spirits are in here.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When y'all turn those lights off, dude, it got like 100 times more scarier, bro.
Make any certain sound for us. We're just trying to see if you're here. Any certain spirit that's here.
Wait, hey! Something was just walking. Dude, something was just like, literally something was like running right there, dude. I'm not even joking.
I heard
it sounded
it.
like something was going like that, like coming towards us, bro.
It's gonna be right here by the river.
A little like eyes, you know? Over there, like straight.
Oh, hell no.
Low moaning noises drift through the trees, followed by the sound of heavy breathing. Checking the EMF reader, they get a sudden, aggressive spike in an area tied to past ritual activity. The team shifts position repeatedly, reacting to the sounds and trying to stay composed.
I know. Let's do it right here. See if we can do anything. Hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me see. Okay.
Okay, well, we just heard someone. Not someone, but like a noise. We don't know what is it. We don't know if it's
Something moves quickly through the brush behind them. The pace is heavy and fast, enough to make the entire group freeze. Realizing they're being followed, they begin retreating down the trail, their voices tight with fear.
You did not.
Get out of here, bro.
I don't got a fucking light.
That show no fear, dog.
I'm
No
not,
fear.
but
no fear.
dude, honestly,
I hear it, bro.
I don't have a fucking
Following
light.
us. It's following us, dog. Pick up something, dude. Yeah, forget it. It's an animal or anything, bro. A rock.
Bro, it was trying to keep us away from over there.
No, it was trying to lure us over there, dude. That's what they said.
Hold on.
I'm out of breath, dude.
Hold on.
Oh my God. I need a better light.
We don't know what the heck was that. But like following us. It was. We're kind of far already.
Bro, why is this taking so long to get to the other side? You notice that?
long.
Telling us to leave, guys.
I know.
Let's go.
Stay back here for homie, though. My flashlight turned off.
Don't lie.
As they try to leave, torches begin to fail one by one. The forest falls into near darkness. Whatever is behind them continues to move through the brush, pacing their steps. Disorientation and rising panic push the group to hurry toward the river, unsure how close the presence actually is. Once back at safety, the Brocca's team talk through what happened. The footsteps, moans, shadow movement, EMF spikes, and failing lights. The consistency of the activity makes them question whether the Bosque's legends might hold more truth than myth. Exhausted and visibly shaken, they end the night knowing they'll return, but with a clear awareness that the Bosque is not a place to underestimate after dark. The next horrifying video comes from Love Sundays, a UK-based van life and adventure channel run by Sean. His videos explore hidden coves, stealth camping spots, and remote woodland trails across Cornwall, often mixing relaxed banter with moments of unexpected tension. It is October 31st, 2021, in Tahiti Woods, Cornwall, a forest often described as the most haunted in the region. Sean and his friends Ollie and Ben set out for a casual daylight scout, but the wood's dark history and eerie displays quickly turn the evening into something far more unsettling.
This is the main lake where people are apparently meant to have drowned, and these woods here are where people used to go to hang themselves, so what a cheery place.
Thanks, Ollie.
This is the Otter Bridge.
Did you read that off there?
Did you read that off there?
So the way we've got to think about this, boys, is that when it's dark later and we're all running around like girls and getting really scared, not that girls get scared, I'm not being sexist, but we'll be like, remember when it was daylight and there were people here with their kids, and it was like, yeah, it's not scary at all.
Yeah.
Well, let's just remember that thought for later. Ooh, squirrel. is it?
It's the thing from the ring that Samara called out.
It's not that deep, it's fine. So as we get into the thick of it, the sun's starting to go down. Oh, I'm snagged on something already. This looks like some sort of satanic ritual of, it's just compost, isn't it? It's like a compost bin.
The group enter the woods while it's still light, trying to learn the paths before nightfall. They talk through the forest's grim reputation, stories of a burned-down asylum once tied to the area. Even in daylight, the woods feel off. They stumble on strange displays, including a compost bin that initially looks ritualistic, adding a flicker of unease beneath the humor.
What is it?
Full disclosure, the thing I fear most is dolls, teddy bears, stuff like that.
Mannequins.
Mannequins. This next sort of 500 yards is my worst nightmare. And it's still light.
Ah.
There's a cage full of teddy bears.
Okay.
As Sean explores a decorated section of the forest, he comes face to face with his personal nightmare. Dolls, mannequins, a pumpkin head, and framed photographs arranged unnervingly around the trees. The light-hearted tone drops for a moment as the woods feel deliberately sinister.
Going into the thick, dense woodland now, so this might be our famous last words. I think Ollie was right when he was saying that this is how these things normally start. You just, three guys just walking through the woods being like, yeah, this is fine, you know? And then all of a sudden it's like the last anyone saw us. Okay, it's starting to get proper dark now, guys.
Don't go in there at night.
You're telling the ghost story, Ollie.
There's not much of a story.
It's a ghost story. Stay around for the ghost story.
Darkness settles thickly between the trees as they push deeper into the forest. The isolation becomes almost suffocating. They talk about how easily someone could disappear here at night. Not as a joke, but a real consideration.
And hence why Ollie said it would be good to come in here tonight.
Yeah.
So thanks, mate.
Great idea.
So after we told each other ghost stories and wandered around aimlessly in the dark for a few hours, Ollie decided to put on his high vis so we could actually see each other.
Are you high vis in it?
Sure.
No.
Ben, why don't you feel like you're at work and put some high vis on?
We then stumbled across a little shed.
Ollie, there's a building over there. Can you go check it out, please? Okay, now we're Blair Witching it.
With nothing in it. We found a house which looked haunted.
Is it breaking and entering if we go into this house?
It's the ranger's office.
What?
So we continued to wander around in the dark for what felt like another couple of hours. So we're thinking that we might need to stop walking and just sort of sit down somewhere.
What was that?
So after we started getting freaked out by every tree branch breaking behind us, we decided it's time to sit down and let the ghosts come to us.
They drift through the forest, sharing ghost stories. Every snap of a branch and every rustle in the undergrowth spikes their nerves. Their torches barely cut through the shadows, making it impossible to see what might be only a few feet away.
Oh my god.
With that light facing at you, you cannot see shit. Like if somebody was coming for us with a knife or something.
They sit on a bench to listen. The woods are pitch black. No streetlights, no distant glow, just pure darkness. Sean points out how exposed it makes them feel. Even with humor carrying the moment, the sense of being watched lingers.
Real wild it is because you live in areas with streetlights and things.
Yeah, there's lots of light pollution, there's none here, isn't there?
Yeah. It's pretty much just dark.
You can hear like things moving in that darkness that we can't see because of the light.
Well, there could be something like right behind those lights though. As you can see.
Fully enveloped in the night, they stay seated while trying to make sense of the small noises around them. Every slight movement in the trees pulls their attention. The forest feels close now, pressing in, silent, heavy, and full of unseen corners. Hours later, the group emerges from the woods, still uneasy. Nothing overtly paranormal happened, but Tahiti Woods didn't need ghosts to be terrifying. Its history, the unsettling decorations, and the sheer darkness created an atmosphere that felt alive in its own way. The kind that keeps you alert long after you've left the trees behind. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Chris Ross Pike, a UK-based paranormal explorer known for solo night investigations in some of Britain's most haunted woods, ruins, and abandoned buildings. His videos rely on real-time reactions, atmospheric fear, and the unnerving silence of being completely alone with only a camera and torch for company. It is November 1st, 2025, in Witchwood Forest, United Kingdom, a location long associated with ghost stories, eerie legends, and centuries-old reports of shadowy figures. In this episode, Chris heads into the forest alone at night, navigating narrow paths and recounting past hauntings tied to the area, including the story of Amy Robsart from the 1500s. The deeper he walks, the heavier the forest seems to feel.
So the wind in the trees, they're gonna make weird noises, probably freak me out, but I'm a big boy, so we're all good. But yeah, I think on the list of most haunted woodlands and forests, this is number 4, I think. I'm not 100% sure. All I did is put in Google most scariest forest near me, and this came up. See, my light's not doing much justice, but there is shit everywhere. Basically, if you're afraid of dark or whatsoever, you're absolutely cooked, because this shit is not for the faint-hearted. See, did you hear that? You heard that? That wind? So that gets me. That gets me. Any rustling of trees will get me. Or something that looks a bit not right, as you can see, will just do me over. This one is just kind of the walk-in dog path, so it's not too bad. We're trying to see how far we can get into this forest as well, because it's quite big. But literally, there is no one around me. I'm 100% alone. So for the people in the comments thinking I'm not alone, 100% alone. On my one-mans, braving it in one of the most haunted woodlands in the UK. With the story with this forest.
Chris moves further into Witchwood, noting how strange the trees and shadows look in the dim torchlight. The wind pushes through the canopy, making the branches hiss and sway, and the mud beneath his boots forces him to tread carefully. He glances over his shoulder several times, reacting to the shifting noise and the forest's tight, oppressive silence. As he mentions the area's history, the tension begins to rise. The kind of buildup that makes every small sound feel loaded with meaning.
I do think it was somebody's... Whoa, what was that, see? That crept out of me. That wind. You know when you feel like something's jumping out at you, or somebody walk out in front of you? That's what I felt like with the cameras on my face. So I might keep the camera front ways.
A sudden gust of wind slams through the trees, making Chris jump. It's a raw, unfiltered reaction, the kind that reminds viewers just how alone he really is out there.
So you're watching it from a little circle. Fuck's that, was a bit of wood. Fuck me, I've got me. See what anything else around there. So what's that? You don't know what that is? What the fuck's that? It's a bit of wood, but you know when something looks like an outline of something? Just creepy as fuck. Especially
His torch passes over strange shapes on the ground, outlines of wood and shadows that look off in the dark. He pauses, uneasy, trying to understand what he's seeing. Nothing moves, but the uncertainty is enough to tighten the atmosphere even further.
what the fuck was that then? God, fucking hell, what was that? That actually got me there. Sounded like something crept out then. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Yeah. What was that then? That looked like something fucking crept out of me then. Was I...
Rustling kicks up around him. It's close, too close, and Chris reacts instantly. The isolation amplifies everything, and each noise feels like it's coming from something just outside the edge of his light.
What was that? Did you hear that? Fuck me. If you heard that, please leave in the comments, because I just fucking heard some whistling then. What the fuck was that?
And this is where I thought, F this, I'm getting out of here. So cut to me, escaping the forest.
Nah. I heard that. Heard some whistling. What the fuck was that? That definitely wasn't anything. That wasn't fucking nothing. What the
A whistle cuts through the forest sharp, clear, nearby. Chris freezes, instantly on alert. The sound doesn't repeat, but it's enough to end the exploration. He follows the path out quickly, breathing heavily, choosing safety over pushing deeper. Back at the car, Chris talks through the experience. The wind, the shadows, the noises, and the weight of the location's history, all combining into one of his more unsettling solo outings. He reminds viewers that Witchwood Forest feels different at night, isolated, unpredictable, and not a place he'd recommend exploring alone. Despite capturing no definitive paranormal evidence, the tension of the environment speaks for itself. The next shocking video of the night comes from Vibe with Rico, a UK-based channel that mixes casual vlogging with late-night paranormal exploration. Rico's videos have a relaxed, tag-along feel, but when the cameras roll inside old forests and ruins, the tone shifts fast. This time, he and his friends are investigating Thatchberry Mount, a dense stretch of woodland in the New Forest, Dorset, a location long associated with asylum history, strange noises, and reports of shadowy figures moving between the trees. It is November 8, 2025, and the group sets out to explore the grounds of the former mental hospital after dark, relying on torches, instinct, and a spirit-detecting app to guide them through the woods.
So we are now approaching the grounds where the old asylum used to be. This is where the asylum used to be, well, the old mental hospital. So let's go see what we find. Over there you guys can see Southampton Dock. If there's any spirits here that wishes to communicate with us, we're here in peace, we're not here to harm you. Okay, so I have a spirit app in my phone that's meant to like catch dead people. So, bear with me a second, let me find it. Okay, so I have this app here on my phone. It's called Ghost Tube SLS if you want to find it or download it. If a spirit is present, you'll be able to see it up on the camera because it picks up heat waves and then it creates the image of what the person looks like. So last time someone was here, they found a man and he was going like this, trying to box. So let's see if we can find him. If that's you, come closer to my phone.
We're lying down.
Because look, it's not over there. Yeah, I'll take... Nothing's coming up on my phone, no green, right? And then watch, as I turn around here, look. Someone take... Look, he's moving, there he is.
As they move deeper into the old asylum grounds, the group keeps their voices low. They remember their last visit, when something seemed to follow them through the trees, and they approach with caution. Their torches cut across dense undergrowth, catching long shadows that seem to shift in the corner of their vision. Every crack of a twig pulls their focus. What starts as nervous humor slowly turns into wary silence. Something about the woods feels off, like they're being watched from just beyond the light.
So my phone's saying there's something there. Look, he's moving around. Look, now he's over there. He's running.
Come on. I've got a torch off of your head.
Let me see if I can change the colour of the...
I wonder what you do if I walked over there.
There we go, look, that's better.
What if I go over to him and try and fight him? That's all.
Look, see the head and the arms? Because you guys keep moving the torch.
The Spirit app suddenly flags movement nearby. Torches swing toward the tree line as dark shapes appear to shift between the trees. The group tries to track the movement, but whatever the app is detecting seems to dart quickly from one spot to another. The uncertainty builds tension. They can't see what's there, but the app insists something is.
The hell was that? It sounded like whoa. No, it went that way. Put your torches up that way. That sounded evil. No, but that sounded evil.
Just go to the top.
Okay, I'm going to the top and that's it. Why are we following it? Why would we... Did you all hear that noise?
Yeah.
What did it sound like? Well, I'm staying here, not going any further than this. Hello?
A deep guttural growl echoes through the woods. It's sharp enough to stop everyone mid-step. None of them can identify it. Not an animal they recognize, not a human. The sound pushes the atmosphere from uneasy to genuinely unsettling.
A noose, man, that's an electric cable. Really, a noose.
It's a noose.
Who's going to come out and... Anyway. This ain't suicide forest in Japan. One more chance. Is there anything out there?
My iPhone's always just...
Or forever hold your peace.
See that like we was in with all that noise?
We're being followed.
Eh?
I want the spirit. That was someone following us.
Yeah.
Footsteps crunch through the leaves nearby, followed by faint flashes of light deeper in the trees. The group whispers back and forth. Is someone messing with them? Or is something moving around them? Shapes appear, disappear, then appear again between the trunks, adding a sudden sense of danger they can't shake. Back at the edge of the woods, Rico and the group look back on the night with mixed relief and confusion. Some things, footsteps, lights, movement, could belong to other people. But the shadows, the growl, and the app's repeated detection leave them questioning whether they were really alone. No clear spirit appears on camera, yet the unease of Thatchberry Mount lingers long after they've left. The next video comes from Chasing the Dead with Brandon, a paranormal exploration channel where Brandon documents nighttime investigations of abandoned buildings, forests, and forgotten graveyards tied to unsettling local legends. His style relies on handheld realism, unfiltered reactions, and the tension of exploring places most people avoid after dark. It is September 11th, 2022, in a stretch of rural woodland in the United States. Dense forest, cow tracks, old fencing, and a narrow, unmarked trail leading toward a small graveyard. Locals talk about strange nighttime screams in this area, mixed with regular coyote activity, creating a naturally eerie backdrop.
Guys are back at the entrance. We're gonna get started. I got my old lady with me. I ain't alone this time. Might be a little bit more interesting. I ain't gonna be so scared. So we're gonna get started. Here we go. Oh, my old lady's camera shy, so she don't want to be really seen on camera. Hopefully I do a little bit better on the, filming, because I kind of pointed up my last video. I recognized it. Sorry, guys. Damn, it is bright.
That's because there's a harvest moon coming up. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but I know it's this week.
Well, harvest moon. Now, what is a harvest moon? Like full moon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good Lord, that bird get her cow shit.
Mm.
Okay, it looks more like cow dookie.
Yeah. Cows don't poop in the woods, baby.
Guys, I was back that way when I heard that scream, and I don't even remember how I got back that way.
You figured it out. Bears don't poop in the woods, baby.
No, just all over the road you're in, huh?
Yeah, on the road. On the way to the woods.
I don't even remember how I got back this way the other day. Or other night. Guys, it is dark.
Man, you can't see that light over that way.
I
You
know,
can't see
it's
it through the
bright.
trees, but it's shining.
It's bright.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a little bit, it'll be up here, especially around 3 a.m. It'll make it creepy. If you hear anything, let me know. Guys, if y'all want to see more of these videos, subscribe. I can't make up. Huh?
Brandon begins at the trail entrance, explaining that he's returned to the same forest, where he once heard an unexplained scream and became disoriented in the dark. This time, he's not alone, though his partner stays mostly off camera. As they move deeper in, he comments on the darkness, the approaching harvest moon, and how strange the woods felt during his previous visit. Fallen trees, branching paths, and scattered cow dung make the route confusing. They talk quietly as the atmosphere shifts, the forest growing darker and more claustrophobic as they near the direction of the graveyard.
Look at that moon on it. That couldn't have been that moon earlier when we was over.
Look, the moon moves through the night. It's like a sun.
Yeah, but we just came up way down there. We're going to the left. That light was over.
I know, baby. But the moon does move.
Well, I know that. It usually goes up and around, don't it?
Yeah, like the sun. But you have moved in your art. Look.
A sudden chorus of coyotes erupts across the woods. The sound fills the valley, sharp and echoing, and both stop walking, a stark reminder of how isolated they are.
Thought I heard something. I guess that was just me.
That was me stepping on a stick.
No, I thought I heard something over there. You're behind me.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just me, my imagination, hearing stuff.
On a narrow section of trail, a noise behind them makes Brandon turn abruptly. His partner heard it too. They scan the darkness, trying to locate movement, but the woods fall silent again. Further in, Brandon mentions hearing subtle movement in the brush beside the path. Their torches struggle to cut through the darkness, and the feeling of being watched begins to grow.
Look back to L, that was K-I-L-L. That says
The deeper they go, the tighter the forest feels. Both remark on how creepy it has become, the sense that something is keeping pace with them, even though nothing is visible between the trees. Back near the clearer stretch of trail, Brandon reflects on the unease of the walk, the chorus of coyotes, the noises behind them, and the oppressive darkness all mirrored the tension he felt the night he heard the original scream. They never saw anything directly, but the combination of distant calls, rustling in the brush, and that instinctive sense of being watched made the experience unsettling from start to finish. Brandon ends by suggesting he may return again, with better lighting, to push deeper into the woods and towards the graveyard. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Exploring with Brad, a Canadian adventure paranormal channel, where Brad hikes alone through Ontario's forests, cliffs, caves, and abandoned sites. His style blends outdoor exploration with real-time paranormal investigation, capturing strange noises, shadows, and cryptid-like encounters directly as they unfold in the wilderness. It is November 16th, 2025, in a remote Ontario forest known for unexplained phenomena and reported sightings. Venturing alone at night, Brad follows forest paths toward cliffs and a cave system, and almost immediately, the environment begins to work against him.
We don't know what could be. Oh man, what was that? Oh, frick, what was that? What was that? Oh man, I don't know what that was. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Whoa, what was that? I heard it again. There's something out there, and it's really been getting closer. Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, frick. It's still coming. It's still coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
As he enters the woods, the wind carries faint, speech-like noises. Distant screams echo between the trees, and branches snap close by. Shadows flicker across the trail, and at one point a gray, mist-like ball of gas appears and disappears in seconds. At an old cobblestone wall, Brad hears voices behind him, despite there being no one there. The deeper he moves, the heavier the night feels.
Here we go into the abyss. Oh man, there's something up there. There is something up there, guys. Oh man. Oh man, that was...
At the cliffs, more screams erupt from the tree line. Something large moves through branches just out of sight, snapping wood and thudding across the undergrowth. Brad's pace slows as the sounds tighten around him.
Oh man, I saw it. Oh man. Oh frick, what was that? Oh, it was kind of lurking, it was crawling. It was literally crawling up the side of the freaking cliff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh fudge. Oh frick, what was that? Oh, it was literally down in here. Just said, I'll be here. Oh no, what is going on, man? It literally freaking came from down here. I was just turned around, right? It came from down here and then it freaking climbed up this damn cliff. What in the freaking hell is this? What is going on?
Approaching a cave, he spots shifting shadows between the trees. Snaps and rustling echo around the clearing, keeping him on edge as he scans the darkness inside the cave.
What was that? Oh, fudge. There's something up there. What the frig was that, man? Hold on a second. Yeah, I heard that. It's coming from up there, man. Like, it literally crawled up there. Okay, well, we gotta go back for my tripod, that's for sure.
His spirit detecting equipment begins responding with a series of unsettling phrases. As he sets up his gear, sudden snapping behind him makes him turn sharply. A small white figure darts past, too fast and too brief to identify, intensifying the unease inside the confined space.
Oh man. Oh, freak. Oh, freak. Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell. Oh, there's something down there. There's something down there. Oh, come on, Brad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ain't no way it's gonna jump that fence. Oh, 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 okay. Oh, freak. I'm in. I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I heard it again. There's something out there, and it's really been getting closer. Look, I don't know what it is. Oh, it's still coming. It's still coming. Let's go.
While exploring the cliffs again, Brad sees a creature climbing vertically at unnatural speed, a black body with a pale face. The sight sends him into panic. He thinks immediately of the Wendigo myths associated with the region.
It really moved. It was huge. Huge black body, white head, and I think it had wings. I don't really know. I think it had wings. Oh man, what was that? Oh man, it's out there. It's out there. Come on, Brad. We can't stay here. Oh, we can't stay here. Oh, oh, fudge. We gotta get to the car. We can't stay here. We're sitting ducks, man. Just have to follow the cobblestone wall. Go straight. Cobblestone wall. Go straight. Oh, fudge. I don't know what Angelo would do in a situation like this, but the battery lasted me the battery lasted me. So this one's not totally out of juice yet from all the filming. What the hell's that? Some sort of fort back there. I'm not going back there. I've had enough scares for one evening. It all went quiet.
Deeper into the forest, a massive black-bodied creature drops from a tree, landing hard before rushing away with long claw-like limbs. The woods fall completely silent afterwards. The encounter is brief, but unmistakably real for Brad in the moment. Back at the trailhead, Brad tries to piece the night together. The voices, the movement, the figures, the sudden silence after each encounter. Even as he leaves, he feels watched. For a forest known for strange sightings, tonight only reinforced its reputation. A place where the unexplained still moves between the trees. We appreciate you for watching. If these creepy encounters gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. There's always another mystery waiting just around the corner.